Do you guys want to see how nice Seb really is? For context, I was getting ready to do my first take. You know, like the intro of the video, and I messed up my first take, and then he comes downstairs. Anyway, you're gonna see. Roll the clip. In this... Bruh.
Thanks.
You're the best. This absolute legend of a man made us both a sandwich. Now, just to reiterate, that's the guy that's been busting his behind, keeping our animals for the last 2 months, feeding them, changing their water dish, cleaning, along with his awesome girlfriend Coco, and he still has the goodness in his heart to go and make us lunch, even though we didn't ask for it. He's just that nice of a guy. I just wanted to take a moment to say, I couldn't do this without you. Thanks, buddy. The worst part is I know you're watching, so hey, Seb. Now on with the video. In the last video, you saw we bought this brand new 77-inch metal rack for our animals. But in this rack lives a lizard with a dark secret. Cue the intro. So over here is another one of our TEGUS. This is a black and white Argentine Tegu, and it's still about a juvenile, maybe a year and a half old, somewhere in between that. But we have some news about these two Tegus. So Pepe and Cherry are not as they seem to be. They have actually been lying to you for over 6 months now, and it's time to reveal what we found out over the last few days. So Pepe and Cherry are actually opposites. We thought for the longest time that Cherry was a girl and that Pepe was a boy, but it turns out that Pepe is a girl and that Cherry is a boy. Change of plans, we weren't expecting that. It obviously puts a little bit of a damper on our breeding project because now we have to wait for our female to grow up, as opposed to thinking that he was a male, and basically he would have been ready to breed next year. But now she's gonna need about 2 years to grow and get some mass, so it's gonna be a little bit of a wait, but we are still excited about it, and it means that our boy Cherry is a boy. Isn't that awesome? So the only reason that I'm able to tell you that they are their gender is because we actually figured out over the last week how to sex Tegus. So it's about 2 beads right at the tip of the tail, and you're not really able to see them, but you are able to feel them, and we can tell you Cherry's got 2 beads, I can tell you that. And it's pretty funny because we never knew how to do it before, but now we were also able to see in the same go that Pepe here doesn't have 2 beads. Therefore, it's a female, and she is still one of our favorites. But it also explains the fact that Cherry has these huge jowls, and normally males get that and not a female. So yeah, that explains it all. Those of you who were saying, that seems like a male, you were right. We are not ashamed to admit it that we were wrong. But in our defense, we were also told by a reptile expert that they were the gender that we said they were. So therefore, we were wrong, everybody was wrong, but that still doesn't change anything. We love these animals, and we are gonna keep loving them and keep the effort to make their life really good. And then eventually we're gonna end up breeding them, and it's gonna be awesome. So we also wanted to update you guys on how Cupcake is doing. She's doing fantastic in her new home. Very good. She's using all of the space. She's climbing up at night. She's doing great. And we wanted to just kind of update you on how she's doing. So yeah, but here you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure to drop a like. And if you want to contribute to the content that we're making, make sure that you leave a comment, because I do reply and read every single comment personally. So you'll be speaking to me. So if you want to ask some questions, or if you want to suggest some ideas, if you want to be a part of the conversation, make sure you hit some comments, and I'll read them for sure. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace. Thank you so much for checking out this video, everybody. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, and if you really loved it, why don't you subscribe? It's free, you know?